Mr. Garcia mentioned are providing an opportunity. When we were faced with two options, because of declining enrollment and increased operating costs, it was not financially sustainable to keep schools open. So the choice was, as Mr. Garcia said, close it with no plan, which has happened to some school communities, unfortunately, or to create an environment where we can bring those schools together and provide services for them in close proximity to where they were. So that was the option we chose.
I have a final comment. The scriptures remind us that we cannot serve two masters. You either love one and hate the other. You can't love God and serve mammon. It seems like we don't generate enough income. And I wonder if what you do to our students is what you're willing to accept as the consequence.
Just as a follow-up to that, on your diocese website, you say that the class sizes are 13-1. So can you tell me which school I can enroll in where my child can be in a class size of 13-1?
The answer to that question is the diocese says our ratios are 13-1. So that means an instructional aide with teachers to support a larger class. And on average, our class sizes are much larger than 15. So we have several schools that have 40 on average in every grade.
It's not fairly putting out for our school.
But the other option, we're just close it. We're trying to keep everyone together. That's what we're trying. And we are.
You're really not keeping everyone together.
But the other option.
There's like 170 that won't be able to.
But what's the other option?
But you just said you're trying to keep everybody together.
Correct.
You won't keep everybody together. The 175 will be left out of the state. Yes, they will. You guys said so. Where are they going? 300 students that will be able to go into.
No, it's not 300. We're anticipating 300. That's not saying that you have to be more than 300, but that's what the anticipation. Because not everyone, someone over here said he's not coming. The guy was angry. Remember, he said he's not coming. So there's going to be someone who goes, that's just we're not we're trying to keep the classes together. There you go.
So I have a question. Like the gentleman said before he walked out and didn't leave in anger. He said, I don't remember his life. One school has 4, and then we have 36. How? So
the acres, the land.
yes, we have 37 acres. One has 4, one has not. It doesn't make sense. Why would we use the smallest school? You can try to make that big when we can have the biggest school and make that larger than it already is. It makes zero sense. This doesn't make sense how you couldn't have us like in our school. Like what is wrong with our school that you guys decide to make a small, like another smaller school?
The question was, for those people that did not hear, did Bishop make the decision or did members of the school board or the Catholic school department make the decision? It was the bishop who made the decision because based upon many factors, as Ms. Tillotson said, and he considered all options. The other option, to be very honest with you, would be to close schools and have no other opportunity for Catholic education.
So this decision came out of a variety of steps, but ultimately the decision was made and communicated by our bishop.